Hey guys, it's the Gasmic Tarot. No cards today, but by popular request, I'm going to explain a little bit about what I refer to as Earth B and Earth A emotions. All right, so here it goes. So, first of all, thanks again for clicking that subscribe button and making life a gasm and subscribing to the channel. Really appreciate that. So, let's talk about this Earth A and Earth B emotions. First, about, I don't know, a dozen or so years ago, there was this gal, I'm coming up and I'm like, hey, how's your day? And I'm all happy and cheery. And she's just not having it. She's like, what is this? What are you living on another planet? With everything going on right now, you're all happy. So, Earth A and Earth B. All right? It's living in that rose-colored glasses. Everybody's into the gloom and doom. Not me. All right? So that's really what it's all about. And there's a really significant importance about this that we could discuss either in this video, maybe in a separate video, but we'll check that out. So let's talk about these Earth A emotions first. All right? That is the epitome of the negative Nancy, the negative Nate. And look at this, there's so many of them. Let's just go through a couple, and so you can kind of get the idea. All right? So we have that powerlessness, helplessness. All right? That's solar plex chakra. All right? We've got annoyance and irritation. People triggering you, pushing your button. We have hatred. That's pretty strong emotion. Embarrassment and shame. It's only if you care about what people think. Once you realize that the only important person's opinion in your life is yours, you don't get embarrassed anymore. Okay? Because there's just no shame. Please. Anxiety, worry, stress. Yeah, those will age you. All right? And you're worrying about something that hasn't even happened yet. Stress, just look at the presidents. They all go in with dark hair, they all come out all gray because it actually physically ages the body. Control. Honey, the only one you have control over is you. Stop trying to control other people if that's your thing. Disappointment, defeat. I talk about failure and examples. Everybody fails. Walt Disney failed dozens of times before he became the place that, created that incredible place that I love. Big Mickey fan. All right. Yeah, we all get disappointed. Doesn't stop us from moving forward. And if it does, all right. We've got fear, terror. Keep you from realizing your potential. Don't let it keep you from living. Don't be living on the sidelines, Don't be a spectator in your own life. Participate. Don't be afraid to try new things. Then we have anger and rage. Wow. In your face, either physically or verbally. That's just rude. Jealousy and envy, looking at other people, what they've done and what they've accomplished and feeling bad about it. Almost hating them. Why? Contempt and disgust. That's just, I don't know, envy with an attitude. Overreaction. All right, well, I come from a very passionate family, so I totally know about overreaction. But I try to overreact with passion in a positive way these days. Then we have obsession and desire. Not wrong to want things, but when they become the only thing that you think about, to the point where it doesn't feel good, you're not in the right space. Guilt. Oh, that's the free ride that everybody wants to give you to get you to do something. Hand them back their ticket and graciously said thank you. But I'm really not interested in this free ride. What else do we have? Oh, the big three: greed, ego, and judgment. That's right, greed. It's not money that's the root of all evil. It's greed. Grabbing, not caring about who else you stomp on the way. All right? Don't do it. Ego. Honey, those people are just insecure. All right? That's why they make up for it with this big inflated mask. Judgment. Don't shake your finger at me, honey. That's not going to work. And judgment is why you know what judgment really is? That's I'm going to make my candle burn brighter by trying to blow yours out. Mm-mm. The last three, sadness, depression, grief, and despair, if you're in that mode, find yourself a group to talk to people that can help. One of those group sessions where you can really deal with grief, because grief is really tough, and despair and sadness and depression, same things. Those are things that you really want to go in and talk to a group about. But these are the emotions, the Earth A emotions, that keep you from moving forward. They keep you from realizing your potential, and they keep you from living the joyous life that's out there for you. Okay? They also wreak havoc on the physical body. They get stuck. And when you have an emotion that's stuck in your cells, because emotions are energy in motion, guess what? They will present themselves physically in your body. And they make you look old. Just saying. All right. Now, here come the Earth B emotions. Awe. The sunrise. Delicious. Passion, joy, unconditional love. Appreciation and gratitude. I appreciate everything I have. And even when I'm asking for something, I say, hey guys, I appreciate everything. But wouldn't it be nice if ... But be grateful for what you have. I don't care how low you are. I've been in places where I have been at the bottom. But once I found appreciation, ding, 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 compassion and empathy, care about others. All right? This is when you truly care and listen to what others are going through and can embrace that and help them. Peace and serenity. Oh, that bliss. These are great, especially you get there when you meditate. Contentment, satisfaction. I'm happy where I'm at. Okay? Charity, giving to others. Doesn't have to be money. It could be your time. It could be you saying hello to a senior in the grocery store, holding the door for somebody. All right? Helping somebody pack some boxes. Do something for someone else. Okay? Optimism, enthusiasm. It's not on there, but that's one. Be optimistic about your future. Let's go back to unconditional love for a quick second. You know what that really is? It's I love you unconditionally without expectation. I don't expect anything in return. None of these expect anything in return. Those are Earth B emotions. Now let's go to transitional emotions. Hope. Hope is I'm in that fear-based, that Earth A emotional state because things aren't going well, but I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, and I know things are going to change for the better. And then we have courage, which is I am afraid, but I'm going to do it anyway. So with all these emotions, you might be asking yourself, okay, so now I know what these are. Why? Why? Why do I care? Well, again, when you're living in Earth A emotions, it doesn't feel good. Your gut will tell you that. It doesn't feel good to be miserable at the beginning of the day, throughout the day, and the end of the day. Again, and it does wreak havoc on your physical body. It ages you. And who wants to live a life like that? Now, when you live in Earth B emotions, on the other hand, life is a song. Even when the alarm goes off and you know you have to go to work, you say, 5 more minutes on this delicious pillow as you hit the snooze. Then you wake up and you really have a different outlook. Your perception is different. Now, vibrationally speaking, because every single emotion has a vibration and a frequency. All right, it's like the difference between a baritone and a soprano. And each, thank you, I know, people are going, yeah, she's got good pipes. Each of these vibrations resonate in the body. And these vibrations vibrate out, sort of like Chevy Chase, you remember in Caddyshack? Na, 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 na. And it's vibrating out there, all right? And when you vibrate out in Earth B emotions, what you're getting back is some pretty awesome stuff. Now, perfect example, quick story. I was, it was a birthday and I was with somebody for quite some time, and he wanted to know, he got me something for my birthday, but I had thrown out all these hints about wanting this little Chihuahua puppy for my other Chihuahua at the time. This is decades ago. And I didn't get it. And he didn't catch the hint. And so I got a little bit angry. Okay, Earth A emotion, ding, ding, ding. And so he said to me, you seem a little disappointed. And I said, well, I wanted a Chihuahua puppy. Really angry. And then I got over it, but I threw that right out into the universe. And the next day, one of my sisters, who had never bought me more than a $25 gift card, bought me this purebred Chihuahua puppy. She got it from a breeder. It was the cutest thing. But do you see how I manifested that? Through anger. All right? That was the worst dog I've ever had. And after a year of trying to train this dog, who peed everywhere, and on my, then he went to it, once he peed on my other Chihuahua, he was out of there. It was the torture of a year, all because I was vibrating anger when I asked for the puppy. And I got the puppy the next day, out of the blue. Nobody knew that I wanted this except for my, this guy that I was with, who, by the way, I threw, as I said, all those hints. But my sister didn't know. So, be careful what emotional state you stay in, because your emotional state vibrates out and the universe will bring you exactly what you're vibrating. All right, I think that's all I've got. Thanks again for liking and subscribing. Click on the subscribe button, making life a gasm. And, we'll see you at the next time as I continue to do these videos based on request. Oh, don't wait again, once again, if you do want a specific video, you're interested about some sort of spiritual or obscure spiritual concept, throw a comment below and I'll put it on the list. All right, guys, take care and welcome to Earth B.